That's why you built like an ostrich egg.
Who are you talking to? I don't know why you got so bold because
Welcome to the Boredroom. I'm Jonas Clark.
I'm Jared Scott.
Caleb Marshall.
It's fun when your girl call me Pop.
I'm cute.
you got a sponsorship?
We're like an advice squadcast, I guess. You could call it squadcast.
Our first topic for today is what is considered a sport?
So when Jared Scott does anything important.
Jared, you're not an athlete. So I don't know why you're starting like
Jared
that.
got no tibular muscles.
That is a bone.
A sport is anything when you compete against another person and you are trying to win something.
That's a
So
sport.
if I'm trying to compare.
Checkers isn't a sport.
So if we're both doing a test and I'm trying to beat
No,
you, is
can
that a
be.
sport? Is that test a sport?
You said what?
If I'm doing a test, right? If we're both doing a test.
You know his brain.
It could be.
If we're both taking a test and I'm trying to beat you, is that a sport now? Because we're competing?
It could be. It depends on if it's an event.
It could be.
Is it an event?
It could
Is it something that somebody set up? It could be. Like a
Wait,
debate.
so is chess a sport?
It could be.
What do you mean it could be?
We messed up by letting Caleb talk.
For me, a sport is anything competitive.
It's a sport.
I feel like we're getting confused with a sporting event and a sport.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
A sporting event.
sport event if it's not a sport.
Yes, it can.
It can't.
It would just be an event.
It
It would just be
You
an
could have a
event.
musical event without
It would just be an event. Wait, stop. So is NASCAR considered a sport?
Yeah.
No.
NASCAR's not a
Yes.
sport. It's
Oh
for
my
white
God.
people who have no leg muscles. All they can do is
Yes.
But NASCAR is physically
They're
exerted.
turning one direction.
Well, but that's a good point. That's fair.
It doesn't matter. It's still a sport. They're competing to win something.
So what's the difference between competition and sport?
A competition can be a sport.
A competition can be a sport.
Don't think about it.
Take your time.
Take his time.
Because you also have to take into
Like that remedial.
I actually tested out of that. But like that. A sport, you don't want it to be athletic in a sport. I feel like if people think that, people think that it would be athletic for it to be a sport.
Wait,
Like you're thinking that since you're not athletic to be NASCAR, it's not a sport. But
so
That's
wait,
why they
golf,
say e
golf is a sport.
So are you saying
Gaming is a sport.
so it requires some sort of skill?
Yeah.
Skill, yeah.
So skill
So
rather than
anything with
being
skill is
and
a sport?
So skill
So
rather
dressing
than
well is
athletic
a sport?
ability.
is
dressing well
dressing
a sport?
Is dressing well a sport
That's
then?
not a
It
skill.
can't be.
That's not a skill.
You can't do it and I
You-
can. Therefore, it's a skill.
I was just gonna say that.
That's not a skill.
What do you
A
mean?
skill,
Yeah,
a
that's
skill
not a
is
skill.
something.
What's
A
a
skill
skill?
is something like playing basketball. I'm good at playing basketball. Like anybody can dress. That's not a skill.
That's not.
Yeah, people
that's
dress
not-
themselves
That's
every
not a
day.
skill.
That's not skill. People dress themselves every day. Doesn't mean it's good or bad. They dress themselves though.
That's dressing well.
You have to dress yourself. It make you.
Anybody
it
can
make
play
it a
basketball.
skill.
Playing
No,
basketball
not
well.
everybody can play basketball.
Everyone can
No,
play.
no, what's
Some
the
people
song?
can.
Ooh, smart.
What is that?
Skill is the ability to carry out a task with determined results, often with a given amount of time, energy, or both. So it's the ability to do something,
So it's
try and get somewhere.
So it's putting on my socks a skill.
Cause I'm trying for that one.
I know, Pace.
Putting on your socks in X amount of time
It's a skill.
is a skill.
So anything that takes skill is a sport.
Yeah.
Not true.
Dang. So
Yes.
really,
Anything
anything
is a
could
sport?
be. Yeah, anything could be a sport.
You
Like
can
if
make-
I'm like
we
Q.
all athletes. No,
Q.
that's not true.
If
That's a
I'm like
different
Q,
argument.
let's see who can put on our socks the fastest.
that can be that can be a sport.
That could be a
So competitive
That could be an
sock, but
Olympic
no.
event.
So wait.
Compatible.
So are video games sports?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I guess so,
Yes.
but I don't like it. I don't think video game players are athletes.
Why not? They're competing in a sport.
No, because they using their thumbs.
This is still a
You don't
muscle.
have to
You
be
don't
an
use your
athlete to play a
thumbs.
sport.
I
So
do
you're
use
telling
my
me
thumbs.
Their brains are
that I don't have any tibia muscles, but we don't have muscles in our thumbs.
No, but
Weak finger Scott. I know you're not talking.
Boredom. Weak shoulders for them. No, that's
That's
cute.
You have weak
You have the
shoulders.
weak shoulders.
Y'all, let me tell you something. Q can't wear backpacks.
That's not important right
Q
now.
can't wear backpacks or overalls.
that's neither here nor there. But
Q does have weak shoulders. That's not what this is about.
Stop it. Get some help.
you are weird. You are weird.
Okay.
So we come to the consensus that everything is sport?
Yes.
Somehow.
People that play video games, their brain muscles are really strong.
Wait, so
Their brain muscles.
Because for me, when I'm on my phone, when I'm on my phone,
Bro, I cannot reach his neck, bro. Please.
Hey, you are still taking such a head back right now.
when I'm on my phone, I can only look at the camera for the phone for so long because my eyes start to burn. You know, I want to stare at their screens and play Fortnite or whatever they play. Combat.
I don't know if it's
Kevin built like a
That's
wrestling
ghetto.
tortilla chip.
We might have to move. We might have to move to the next question.
Please.
Yeah. Next question. Question number 2. Why should we go to college?
Panel.
Let me tell you something. Everybody ain't built the same. Y'all have the argument like, oh, Steve Jobs ain't go to college. Are you Steve Jobs? No, you're a bum and you still live in your mom's basement. You're not Steve Jobs. Obviously, you're not doing nothing with your life.
So
Then you're not. That's why you got to go to college.
Can we have a
so you can
sensible
be good
comment now?
enough.
Can we have a sensible
Because
comment?
everybody not built like that. Because y'all dumb. I'm telling you. I be seeing y'all on Twitter and it blows me. Okay, take 2.
Okay. In today's day and age, in my grandmother's graduation, in my grandmother's generation, you didn't necessarily need a college education. In today's age, it is necessary for you to have a college education because they teach you skills in order to have different types of jobs. And you're competing against several other
We're a biased
people
group to talk about this. Because
You're
we're all in
competing
college.
against
Show
other
him some
people
respect.
in order to get these jobs. So that's why I think it's necessary to have college.
Why is everyone raising their hands now?
I don't feel like it's necessary.
Why not?
I have my hand raised first.
Why do you have your hand raised?
I think it's good that people don't go to college
Stop
because it makes it
talking.
easier for the
Stop
good
talking.
people.
Stop talking. Okay.
Yes, Dad.
So,
He really sunned you on air. Your son.
what's it called? Honestly, for me, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a pediatrician, and the only way to do that is to go through college. So to get to where I want to be, I'm just gonna have to go to college.
In today's age, there's certain things like playing video games. You don't need to, or being on YouTube. You don't need to have a college education to make it.
But how many people
At
make
the end of the
it?
day,
though?
listen. At the end of the day, this is what I feel like. At the end of the day, you don't need a college education to have a dream. The people that make it without college educations have a dream.
But like, is the system of college even a good system to start with? Like, wouldn't it be better if we all just like trained in our fields instead of just going to college and studying all these classes we don't need?
I feel like it adds to us being well-rounded as individuals, though.
That's true. That's good. Yeah, man, you just speak. How you doing?
Thank you, teacher.
What you doing?
I agree with what Jared said. I think we got to think about it like this. If we start from the base, everybody doesn't have a good upbringing or a solid upbringing where they know like how to do basic stuff. If we are only good at one thing,
But you have to be able to do basic stuff to get into college.
not really. You know some people here who just
Some colleges.
Some colleges.
athletic
Some colleges,
scholarships.
people
Oakwood. Oh god.
I mean, like think about it. Like if you look at what like the easiest math classes are doing right now, the remedial classes. How did you get here if you still don't know multiplication?
Jesus Christ.
I'm in remedial.
He was in pre-college algebra.
Alright, Q's in high school calculus. Let's not.
Actually, I'm in intro to math.
Intro to math?
You're a pre-math. Math 101.
Pre-math, bro.
You're in pre-K, my nigga.
I feel like it's depending on who you are, because I know people that just cannot do school, like they're not made for school.
Oh, that's big facts.
But
You
like,
talking about yourself?
but they're like, well, no, because I'm in college and I'm doing my schoolwork.
Burn.
But I feel like there's people like they're skilled in different types of areas. Like
Yeah.
they're able to entertain people.
Mm.
They can do different things and they can make it without college.
Yeah.
But not
For
everybody.
me,
Not you. If you're listening, not you.
I say
You know who you are.
for
Just
people
break down our viewers' self-esteem.
for people like 16 and under, I say go to college. But for anybody above,
Let me tell you something.
I'm waiting for you.
Let me tell you something.
but for anybody above, I say a lot of people are successful not going to college, and that's off of one word.
I thought you were gonna say clout.
Oh no! In this age, if you have clout, you don't have to go to college.
Wait, no, yes you do.
That is not how that works.
It's a certain level of clout.
How that
no,
works.
think about it.
No, that is true though.
If
That's
you
actually
got,
true.
It's not bad. That's a good point.
if
But
you have
no.
30,000 followers on Instagram now for doing nothing, you better sell you some tummy tea.
Go to college.
Just keep getting
Please,
that tummy
Lord,
tea.
go to college.
You better get on some party flyers.
trying to plead with them.
But from on the other half of the
My
spectrum,
mom teaches that.
if you're on JV dropping 6 points, don't expect to go to the league. You have to think of something else.
That's a good point. Do what you can do.
Yeah.
But I say this: if you have a dream, and the reason why people make it today is with their dreams is that they're inspired, they're motivated, they're determined. 3 keys. If you follow those, you will be successful no matter what. If you go to college, if you go to the army, wherever you go, if you have a dream and you're determined, you're gonna make it happen no matter what. It's just if you're not determined but you have a dream, you know why you didn't make it.
We got the sad music in the back.
All right. The thing is, bro, hold on.
Chad, are you gonna have a heart attack on
Bro,
camera?
my heart.
Chad, please don't have a heart
I don't know. Something just happened in my heart. All right, I'm okay. All right.
Should we be worried?
No.
Should we get we have an EMT on our production staff. EMT?
I'm not coming.
Oh God.
Okay, and the thing is, I feel like if you go to college and get an education, like, there's no excuse for you as to why you can't be successful. Like, if you have your degree and everything, like, it sets you up so much more to be successful than if you have nothing at all. Now, don't get me wrong. Those success stories are honestly inspiring. Like we just talked about Steve Jobs, I think. Or if we didn't, Steve Jobs. Like, stuff like that is inspiring. Like Kanye. What was it? He was like 3 straight summers, like 10 beats a day. Just straight, just working hard. Yes, that's great. But I mean,
Walt Disney.
And even in that situation, you gotta work for it. Even
Always,
if you don't
like,
go to
yeah,
college, you gotta work
Determination.
there.
That's what I'm saying. You have to be
but
determined.
the thing is, you also have to look at it like this. Look at Travis Scott. He's successful, right? But he graduated from college with his degree in, like, let's say music production, right? I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Look how many other people graduate with him doing that same thing, and look how many of them are actually, you know.
That's facts, B.
Yo.
Alright,
Shout out J Scott.
So
It's also about networking too. I feel like
True.
you know the right people.
that's the clout.
That's where the cloud comes in. If you got the cloud, you have the networking.
maybe clout. I feel like clout is just a new word for networking. Like really, like niggas just. And clout's an old word, by the way. Clout's like a 16th, 18th century word. It's a really old word.
Yeah,
I don't
my
know.
folks said they said cloud back in the day.
Yeah.
They said cloud. It was weird.
So yeah, folks from the 16th century.
Huh?
I said they said it back in the day. Not
That's,
16th
it's
century.
just an old joke. I might be wrong. I'm gonna need someone to fact check me, but it don't matter.
Question number 3. Hey, so what classifies as a date?
I'm lonely. I don't know.
A date is setting up a time and place where to meet up with somebody that you like.
No, you don't have to
That
like
you
them.
don't like. Yeah.
You don't have to
you
like
don't
them.
have to like
But
them.
if I say let's get calf, is that a date? At the
No.
calf? At the
I
calf?
feel like if you were already going,
If
it's
I'm
not a
gonna be,
date.
if I'm gonna be there during the day,
out
that
of your
shouldn't
way.
be a date.
Yeah, but you're setting up a time and place where to meet somebody.
But the thing is, there's a difference in that. Because, like, say, like, I was a professional something, like a singer or something. I was like, yo, come to my joint, you come backstage, you're going to chill a little bit. You come to my show. I think that can be a date.
I don't know.
I was going to be there anyway.
That's not really
Is
a
that a date?
date, though.
I feel
You're
like
not even with her,
a
though.
That's
date.
true. I mean, but
I feel
yeah,
like
you're
a
right. I'm not
date-
with her.
I feel like a date also has to do with the intent and the purpose of why you're meeting up. I feel like if you intend to, let's say you could this like group date, like let's say all of us went with like a couple of girls and we just all decided to grab something to eat or something like that, right? But like
wouldn't
we're
be
trying to get to know them per se. I feel like that's a date.
No.
But I mean, if I say, oh, you going to the
Hey,
market?
Shawty, what you doing?
No.
What you doing tonight?
Hey,
This is
like-
why you're lonely.
I'm trying to find
Like, hey, I'm trying to go to the market. You want to come? And like we sit there and eat. But I'm not even trying to, like, I just wanted to just go to the market with somebody. Like, my intent wasn't for the same
Yeah.
reasons. That's still a date. Like,
Okay, a lot of people have a lot of like what they think is a date is, but I feel like if you buy for anybody, you go anywhere. I feel like it's not a date.
if you what?
Some girls might say, or some guys even say, like a date is just you going out, like you both like each other, of course, and then if he's paying, it's a date.
So, all right, quick question. Recently,
I feel like it could be just you being polite.
Yeah, because that's the way I was raised. Like, last week, my friend and I went to Chipotle, and, like, she was doing a little bit of homework, and, like, I paid for Chipotle, and she was like, I didn't expect you to do that. I was like, you know, it's the ethical thing to do. It's not because I like her. I said, like, that's the ethical thing to do. And I paid for it. Like, we sat down, and she did her homework. She ate a little bit. I didn't eat. I mean, that was your food, actually. I was bringing back. But, like, is that still a date?
Talking to somebody, technically, isn't that dating? From the beginning? If you like somebody and you begin to...
So you're just talking, you're not going out nowhere? That's not dating.
I feel like talking is talking, dating is dating.
Like,
talking is dating.
No.
Like, every time you meet up,
talking is dating.
No. I love this subject. Bro,
I do too.
a relationship, dating, and talking are 3 separate categories.
Yeah.
Everyone's with me?
I'm following what you're saying, but
maybe as a rebuttal, you can cut me off.
I think dating and talking are flipped.
I think back in the day,
Yeah, it is flipped. Dating a relationship is flipped.
Because you can be talking to like 8 people, but like, I mean, that sounds bad.
Dating
like, I can be
relationship is
texting a bunch of people.
Like, I can take a girl out to eat, and then the next week take another girl out to eat. Like, pay for it, and because I'm trying to get to know you, it's a date, not a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Once I call you my girlfriend, it's no more.
Yeah,
others.
it's no more of that. Like, it's
you
one-on-one.
you're locking it in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then, what was I gonna say about talking? Talking is just like, I guess you could take them out, but at the same time, I don't like this. I don't like when people say they're talking because it's like it's not solidified. It's just in the air. You don't really know what you're doing. So
all right.
I still.
Okay, go. All right. I didn't want to cut you off. So all right. So what about when, right? Like, let's say you're talking, right? And like, you know how you could, like, let's say like you're talking, right? And let's say you talk to, like, let's say 3 people, right?
Okay.
All right.
Big dog.
What about no. Never.
Yo, Jared got OC juice. It's kind of crazy.
No, bro. So like, but what about when, like, you like one person and that one person likes you, but you're not dating yet? You didn't ask that person to be your girlfriend. So like, let's say you're like nowadays we talk heavy.
Okay.
You're the only person I talk to.
Talking heavy, yeah, that's exclusive. That's exclusive talking.
Yeah, exclusive talking. So then, is that not dating? According to what you said?
I think it's all about communication too. Like,
Are you going out?
well, I'm thinking this happening has to be what you're thinking.
Yeah, that's exclusive dating.
Exclusive dating.
Kids
But
are
that's
talking.
not a relationship. To what you're saying.
No, because you can have exclusive dating without a relationship.
Okay.
So alright. But the thing is, exclusive dating is still a relationship though.
Exclusive dating is a relationship.
Yeah, it is still a relationship.
No.
It's a kind of relationship.
Because a friendship is
at the
a
end of the day,
relationship.
Because a friendship is a relationship, like he just said.
I guess, okay, in that, I'm talking about like serious
A serious, like,
Oh,
relationship
yeah,
as in
like
boyfriend and
romantic.
Yeah,
girlfriend.
boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, not just relationship as a category like relationship.
Okay.
Because everything's a relationship. You have a relationship with everybody in a certain way. But exclusive dating, it's all about action. So if you're exclusive dating, but not in a serious relationship, you're not gonna do. That means you're not doing everything you would do in a serious relationship in exclusive dating. If that makes sense. So if I'm exclusive dating you, but not in a serious relationship with you, I'm not. We don't have an anniversary. I'm not. All up on you, loading up on you, touching you, and stuff like that, because it's not a relationship. It's not a serious relationship. It's just we're like we're feeling each other out, going out. We're getting acquainted. Well, but one-on-one, not like I'm not going out with anybody else because it's exclusive. It's just me and you now, getting ready for the relationship to jump. Like we're getting ready. We're not in it yet, but we're preparing to step into that.
But I feel like nowadays it's more if I know you and if we're cool, then I'll ask you out on a date. But I feel like back in the day it used to be like I'm trying to get to know you. Yeah, let me ask you out on a date and we'll see if we vibe and then we'll see if there's more dates.
Write a letter to your
that's
parents
how
and ask your dad if I can take you to the cottage and see the country fair.
The cottage.
The cottage? Isn't that to the crib?
That's the crib.
That's the
Is
crib.
it?
You gonna ask the dad if you can step to the crib the first night? You're OC.
You're a
out of
big
control.
dog.
You are out of control.
I thought I meant like
if you asking you shall receive,
I
brother.
meant-
No,
not
no,
from
that's not how that works. That is not how that works.
What if you said that? Hey, yo, pops, I'm trying to take your dog to the cribbo. You know what I'm saying? What you said? Bada bing,
cribbo?
bada bing. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get it done.
Caleb, if someone has to take your dog to the crib, how you feeling?
I'm gonna slap him.
You gotta slap.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna be a
This
dad.
is why Pace is lonely. Because he writes all these letters to the dads, and the dads tell the daughter to stay away.
He's running out. Lord,
Yo.
Sad face of the camera. God.
I'm smiling. Lord, please. All right.
Hey, by the way, on what's it called? September 23, 2018. I'm single. 23rd. I'm single, so you know. Yeah. Carry on.
Single too.
He's single too. We all single. Hey, we kinda, you know.
I'm single.
We all single.
I'm married to Jesus.
I was gonna say that.
Calm down. The mic's picking up all the information.
That's a different topic.
Or
for-
you be married to Ellen G. White.
E.G.
Auntie Ellen.
You cannot marry on.
I love saying Ellen G. Fight now. I love that.
Caleb, how does
I'm a
make you
piece of
feel?
like Ellen G. Fight.
Didn't we cut that from the other?
What's the next question, Jonas?
That's it for the questions for today. But now we have our argument of the week. Argument of the week. Which channel as a kid was the best to watch?
Disney Channel.
It was Cartoon,
Disney Channel.
It was Cartoon Network.
I'm on his side, bro.
It was Cartoon Network.
Ed and
Are you
Eddie
Nickelodeon?
undefeated.
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 Okay, so
Yeah,
so
I'm a
just
Disney
you know,
fan.
none of us are Nickelodeon.
No one messed with Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon had some bangers.
Nickelodeon
Nah,
was
they had
tough.
some
Nickelodeon has SpongeBob and
overall.
Yeah, nigga.
Danny Phantom too.
Oh, true.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. All that. Key
But still, bro, I got it, bro. Ed and Eddie, bro.
and then Eddie was fire. Kids Next Door was hot.
Woo. Woo, woo, woo.
Samurai Jack.
Yeah,
hot.
but all the shows that I miss and want to see again are on Disney Channel.
Yes, Disney.
That's So Raven. You
Bruh,
got
That's So Raven.
Yeah.
Phil of the Future. Even Stevens. What
Hannah
else?
Montana.
Yeah, Hannah Montana.
I
You
know
have
about-
Sweet Life of Zack and
But
Cody.
yo,
Zach Cody.
Phil of the
Bruh,
Future.
I just
No,
said
no,
that.
Oh, okay.
no.
But no, some of you gotta think about Disney had the best movies, which gives them
Oh,
more
yeah.
clout as a channel.
Their original films.
You
were like
every
What I'm
night
saying
you would go to Disney and they would have one of them. You would see that dude
Overall,
jumping over the rainbow
who
and you would
cares?
know it was about to be
Who
on.
cares about clout? I'm talking about deep programming, son. You had Justice League, Batman, Looney Tunes. You had literally everything.
Time out, Jones. We talking about this. You know what beats a lot of Cartoon Network shows? Kim Possible. What are we talking about? Proud Family.
Totally
what are we
Spies,
talking
right
about?
back at you.
What are we
Brandy and
talking
Mr.
about?
Whiskers.
What are we talking about?
All of them.
Yeah,
Brandy and Mr. Whiskers didn't even smack for real.
Bugs on Maggie. What are we talking about?
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch was hot. I mean,
Bro,
don't
Mickey
get me
Mouse
confused.
Clubhouse.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse wasn't even hot for real, son.
Whoa.
No one was even in that clubhouse. Wait, why are you watching that? That was in 2008.
That man was 10.
Oh, bro.
He was
I'm
10.
in the middle now, bro.
Nah, bro, it's
Now,
called.
now that you just ran my memory.
Bro,
Hear me
oh,
out.
see, bro, you can't.
I didn't watch
And
Cartoon
we had
Network.
we had cartoons
I watched Kids Next Door.
and
That's
and real life stuff.
But hear me out. I have something in the back of my pocket though. Nowadays, Q, I know you do. I know you do, and I know you do. Do all y'all niggas would not watch anime?
Yeah.
The first channel to show Dragon Ball Z, it showed
Ooh.
all the anime, Cartoon Network, Adult Swim,
Silent
Toonami.
Showdown.
That's a good.
Shaolin showed. No, that was.
I think it's
4Kids.
dependent on your
4Kids
taste.
showed a lot of what's called too. Pokemon was on Cartoon Network. A lot of stuff
I
was
wasn't
on
allowed to watch
Cartoon
Pokemon.
No, bro.
I think it's dependent on.
Hey, Arnold.
I was
Hey,
allowed to
that
watch
was
a lot of
Nick.
stuff.
That was Nick.
Recess
was
was Nick.
I was.
Recess
Disney.
is
Disney.
Disney.
Yeah,
Oh,
Disney
more
had
points for
Recess.
Disney.
Oh yeah, Recess was that.
I think it's dependent on your taste and who you grew up with.
It's just that Ed and Eddie's just undefeated for
And
me.
Ed and Eddie is a very funny.
I'm sorry,
Low-key,
it's just undefeated.
That's dumb.
Cow and
Dumb.
Chicken
It's
too,
dumb.
son.
It's just retarded.
Pinky in the Brain? Is
Pinky,
that
Pinky in the Brain? I think so, son. I wasn't even. I'm not.
Courage?
Courage was that.
Come on, son.
Son, no.
Come on.
Disney didn't really have adult
Come on.
programming. Like you can't watch Disney with your kid. You're like, that's kind of funny. You watch Cartoon Network with your kid. They said, hey, so they said that. They said they had niggas doing that on Teen Titans.
You tell me.
I first saw a black guy being good with technology on Teen Titans on Cartoon Network. That nigga Cyborg was out here in the streets fighting for
What was
equality.
Static Shock on?
Static Shock was on Cartoon Network because it was on the what's it called too? So, no, wait.
I thought that was
And Cookie
Actually,
on that
Cyber
Classifies.
Chase.
No, actually,
Cyber Chase.
Niggas better.
No.
Niggas better.
Word
Did we
girl.
forget about Degrassi?
That was on Nick.
Cyber Chasing Word Girl,
That was
PBS
on
is
Nick.
Talking about Nick?
Bop.
No, but no, we're
Miguel
talking about
and
Nick.
sister.
Nick, all Nick's channels, like, all we're talking about Nick
Hey.
in general. Nick is better than
To be
Cartoon Network
fair,
too.
a lot of what we say is going to be wrong. A lot of our programming is going to be wrong.
We're really just talking, okay?
We're just trying to be better than each other.
Literally,
It's just a competition.
that you need to get used to that.
Everything
That's
in Pace's mind is a competition. Just remember
It's
that.
'cause
and the thing is, I win. My name's Pace.
It's
I
because
get
his
first place
do-rag
in
is
every
on
race.
too
You know what I'm
tight,
saying?
son. He thought
Hey.
that was fire too. He really said it.
You
and
know what else
believed
is
it like it
fire?
was hot.
Jonas's breath. It's
You-
fogging up the camera
Oh,
right now.
Oh Lord, you know what else is fire? Pace's forehead. That joint is wide like the Sahara Desert.
Jonas, wide like your jersey. That joint's a triple XL. And still
More
coming
wide
out
like
to
you're
you.
calling like shit. Boy. Don't let me get on you.
Jonas,
Don't let me get on you,
we're
boy.
talking about what?
We're talking about you, boy. Don't let me get on you.
Oh, we talking about me again?
Pace, the only time you ever hit a fadeaway shot is when you're talking about your hairline. Your shit is fading away from the three like shit. Steph Curry
oh,
range
you know
like
about
shit.
bad phase, don't you?
No, Pace, don't take do it. There's a reason you have the do-rag on.
Wave season, you ought to see it.
Wait, keep it on, bro. Keep it on, bro.
Keep it on. That's your friend. Your friend is telling you to keep it on.
Nick is better. He's not getting bad.
I ran out of stamina.
I thought he was gonna say steam. He got caught between saying steam and stamina. How much you want to bet?
Stamina.
Cartoon Network is the best channel.
No, I want to know what you were saying about.
Nick?
You said Nick. You said something about Nick.
Nick? Okay, so
Wait, before you say anything,
Nick is better than
Foster's Home for the Imaginary Friends. That was on
That was a
Cartoon Network.
banger.
That was a banger.
Foster's
I didn't
Home
watch that.
and Kids Next Door together.
Those
Just,
two bangers.
Oh yeah, I did watch that.
you did, because it was
God
so...
will
Let's talk about now.
That was a good movie.
Let's talk a little bit about Nick. I want a rebuttal for actually Nick because Nick is better than.
SpongeBob.
So
If
let's
your kids think of a cartoon, it's
really talk
SpongeBob.
about it. So we have what? Let's name them with me. Drake and Josh.
iCarly.
iCarly was great.
What was that?
Victorious.
What was that other one?
Wait. Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Bro,
Yes, yes.
Every Power
You should
Ranger.
play the computer games.
Every Power Ranger series.
Power Ranger Samurai. I remember.
I grew up on Nick Jr.
You
Wow
watch
Wow
Nick Jr.
Wubsy.
now.
Wow Wow Wub. The game for Wow Wow Wubsy. I think I got to like level 64.
Disney Channel
That's
had
what
the
was
best
tough.
games though.
Is it Noggin?
Disney had tough
Yeah, the
games.
computer games, bro.
The Teen Titan fighting game was tough though.
You
I used to
remember
be on that
the,
joint squaring up with
yeah,
niggas.
Zack and Cody game where you had to get up the thing?
No, but Cartoon Network.
Yeah, the hotel. The hotel.
Cartoon Network had Fusion Fall. I don't know if any of y'all niggas played Fusion Fall. It was
Naked
hot.
Brothers Band.
I didn't watch
No
that.
one watched that.
It was only you.
I didn't
You
watch
little-
that.
you little-
Whoa!
Big Time Rush.
Big time.
Whoa! No! Time. You guys, Naked Brothers Band was really a banger, bro. Y'all didn't
No
watch
one
that?
watched Naked
But
Brothers
Disney
Band.
had soundtracks.
All I remember was
They had
I don't wanna
Disney
go to
Mania.
school.
Everyone
It's
on
so
Disney could
cool.
sing.
I still have all
Or
the
Sensei.
Crazy car. Crazy car.
Oh, I do.
Crazy car. How'd it go?
No one knows because it doesn't smack. Slap.
Crazy car.
You get the best of both worlds.
Nobody's rival was better than Jackson and Rico and Corey and Stanley on Rats and Raven. Those are the best rivals. Guess what they were on? Disney.
Well, it's really the best rival.
He's always that Disney.
Was that really
The
best
funniest rivalries, rap. Corey and Stanley and Jackson and Rico.
Corey and
rival? Y'all niggas seen any episodes of Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
Oh, what channel? What channel?
Oh, Adventure Times on Cartoon Network.
Adventure
yeah.
regular show too, son.
Regular show.
Amazing World of Gumball. They got still.
Oh, I have a point.
They're all
Out of all these channels, Cartoon Network's the only one still making bops.
Disney.
True,
That's
true.
nigga. Have you seen
No,
Dog with the
like-
Blog? It's not tough.
Yeah, like the ones from now, like I think Debbie Sunny with a Chance was the last good one. That was the last good Disney show.
So
then they
Cartoon
fell off.
Network is the
Where's
most.
the Waverly Place?
That was
They're done. They had a movie.
Yeah,
It's
so-
wrapped.
Once you get your movie, you out.
Bro, Cartoon Network reruns too.
Okay, so they have
A lot of
reruns.
them.
But they have
But they
new
still
shows.
they have new stuff.
They got
Not
writers.
really. Not really.
Yes,
Yeah,
they do.
Not really.
He was just saying that now because he knows he's
No,
these
not
guys.
bangers, bro. Name some.
Oh, they have a new show. It's real hot. I watch it with my little brother. He loves it. I love it. We enjoy it together. You know what it's called? Okay, KO. Let's be heroes. Y'all
You
don't
know how I know? Because I have an 8-year-old cousin. He watches none of that.
Your 8-year-old cousin is
Your
weak
8-year-old cousin runs you.
Ooh. Can't say pause.
First of all, my 8-year-old brother He watches all the bots.
I
he
know all the
watches all
shows
the
when I
hits.
babysit him, so come on.
Huh?
I know all the shows when I babysit him, so come on.
Okay. First of all, do you watch OKKO Let's Be Heroes?
He doesn't.
Hot. Oh, this son, your cousin has bad taste.
No, he's very hip.
He's not him.
He has a lot of cool friends.
No, he doesn't. He's never picked for kickball.
He's the top of his karate class.
First of all, he's the class. He holds up the boards for other kids while he kicks. You know,
he's getting on your cousin. He's not even getting on.
Have you seen my little brother? He's a smooth cat.
Have you seen my little brother?
My cousin can beat your brother.
My little brother is handsome. He's a handsome cat.
My little brother looks like me, so he looks better than all y'all.
Hey, your brother looks like you, so he should not be talking.
So you see this face? Yeah.
You see your face?
Are you talking? You built like an apple. Are you
Face,
talking?
you're built like a pear. Be quiet. You're built like a moldy banana.
I guess I'm thick. No, that's gay. You know, you be freestyling and you just talk.
No, son. Check.
I think that's the end of that.
Bro, did not just say.
I think we should wrap it up.
He did not just say that.
We love y'all.
We love y'all.
That's it, bro.
Oh, wait. For next episode, we'll be adding an extra segment called Questions from Twitter and Instagram. So we'll be putting all the handles down here below. Follow them, check it out, send us questions. Peace. And that's the end of the episode.
I don't even know what to do anymore.